it's Brendle, and today we are going to be showing our May budget and what we expect out of the month. I like to start off on our monthly view to show our paydays and our bills and when they come out. And as you can see, we are heavy at the end of the month with all of our bills. So electric, we've actually already paid. We've received one check, and so I'll try to pay invoices beforehand. So this one I processed. Life insurance is automatic, Netflix is automatic, our garbage is automatic. So our next thing we have is our Tacoma bill. So after we get probably our second paycheck, I'll process that Tacoma bill. Spotify is automatic, and then we have our internet, phone, and mortgage, which will probably be closer to the end of the month when we process those. But that is kind of how the month looks for us. Next, we'll move over to the budget pages. I've already filled in the categories to kind of help speed up this video, but we are going to dive into the budget. So first, we have our combined income. That is my income that I received for the month and Matt's income that he received or will receive. And as usual, we like to budget pretty conservative. So we will budget $5,600 for our mortgage. That is still the same at $1,174. Our Tacoma is $590. Our phone bill, I did increase this on the budget, so I do still list it under fixed expense, but I might have the amount wrong. The phone protection is increasing, and I couldn't remember if it was $4 per number or $4 for both of ours. I had wrote a note that it was increasing, but apparently my note wasn't good enough. But so I did the higher amount, which would be $160. For garbage, that is $82. Internet is $55. Life insurance is $38. Spotify is $15. And Netflix is $12. So our total fixed expenses is going to be $2,126. Next, we'll move into our variable expenses. We have sinking funds, which are also, some of mine could be considered cash envelopes, but I keep them all in one account. So they would be more of a digital cash envelope. I don't like pull any cash out. So I just lump them all together as sinking funds. The balances roll over every month. And it has been working for us for a couple years. I think we're actually going on our 4th year of doing it this way. So tried and true for our family at least. And we are going to be adding $2,524. Groceries, we are going to keep at $800. That's been working the past few months. And then next, for restaurant, we usually do $75. We are increasing it to $150. It is my birthday month, so we'll probably go out for sushi, and so we just wanted to have enough to be able to just have a good night and tip well and have a good time. So the total variable expenses are going to be $3,474, and we don't have any extra right now. So both of our fixed expenses and variable expenses make up our total income. I like to allocate all of our income for the month to a specific category. So next, we are going to dive into this big chunk for our sinking funds on the next slide. These are all of our categories. They all currently have a balance in them, but again, we've been doing this for 4 years. When we started out, we would only contribute to certain categories when we needed them. Some of them have a larger balance than others. It's just kind of where we are at in the year to determine how much we need in each category. Don't have the beginning balances as of right now because those will be reconciled at the end of April, but we do have our budget numbers that will equal the amount that we just went over. So first off, auto insurance, we are not contributing towards. It is fully funded for the year. We have our motorcycle insurance that'll come out later, and then the second 6-month insurance for our 2 vehicles. Next, for auto maintenance, we are going to add 100. We need to get a new motorcycle bike battery for Matt's. It has been having issues last year and again this year, and we're just kind of done having to jump it all the time and just gonna get a new battery, start the year fresh. For beauty, we are adding 150. I know I need to get new eyebrow pencils. I'll probably get a couple of them, and then there's this dry shampoo mist from Bumble and Bumble that I want to give it a try. For card tabs, that is funded. Next we have clothes for myself and Matt, and we usually just give each other 100 unless there's something special or unique that we want to get or want the other person to get, then we'll kind of boost it. For Costco, that is fully funded for our membership. Our regular Costco purchases will go towards groceries or home extras, home improvements, whatever category the items would fall under. For dogs, we are adding 250. Buddy has a vet appointment scheduled. It's a little late. I think it's supposed to be in March or April. So sometimes it's hard to get an appointment in there. So I need to try to be a little more proactive on that. For electric, we are adding 150. This is gas and electric. We do have both hook up at our house. So while I just list electric, it is both. Entertainment, we are adding 200. Again, it's my birthday month, so I'll be going out with some friends and stuff, and I don't want to assume they're gonna be paying. I would rather pay for myself and just enjoy a good time with my friends. So fitness and health, we're not adding to right now, but I am looking to getting a one-on-one online fitness coach, so that might change soon. For furniture, we are adding 100. We do need new nightstands, but other than that, we're just kind of accumulating it so that whenever we see something that we do want, then we can easily get it. For gas, we've been adding 200 just to kind of build that up. That is gas for our vehicles. Gifts for this first category is for Christmas. That is fully funded for this year, so we don't need to add anything to it. And the second one is gifts in general, and this is kind of a random amount. It's $299. What we did is we budgeted all the other categories, and then whatever we had left for the month, that's what went in there. We have a few family member birthdays this month along with mine. Next we have home extras, and we are adding 200. There's so much that goes into this category, between kitchen utensils or storage containers for the bathroom or the closets, bought shelves for our shed, and that goes in there. Like, there's so much that goes in here that we just kind of want to build that up. Next we have home improvement. This does have a good amount in it, so we just added 100. We do have our backflow test that usually happens in May. I haven't heard from them on when they're gonna do it, so hopefully soon. It's not due until June, I think the end of June, so we have some time. Next we have hunting, and we are adding 100. Matt currently has Go Hunt for maps, so when he's hunting, he knows what land he's on, so he can stay, you know, on public land and not private land. But I do think he's gonna move back to Onyx. He felt like Onyx was a little bit better. He has that membership he needs to switch this month in May. For medical, we are adding 100. For our office supplies and books, I'm adding 100. Outdoors, we are adding 50. We need to get our invasive species stickers for our kayaks. Those aren't very much money. It's not even going to be close to $50, but we just put 50 in there because you never know what else you're going to get or need, especially as the weather starts getting nice and whatnot. So next we have technology. We're adding 100. I do have my Canva membership coming out this month for that, so that's going to cover it. Vacation, we're adding 100 just to kind of boost for a couple camping trips in the summer. I think that's all we really have planned so far, vacation wise. And then lastly is our water bill. That's a quarterly bill, so we just add $25 every month so that the money is ready for when the bill comes. And that is what our sinking funds look like for the month of May. I hope you've sat down and went over your May budget to see where you want to put all your money. If you haven't, you can always start on your next paycheck or the middle of the month. You don't have to wait until the beginning of the month to start. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them below and I'd be happy to answer them in the comments. Thank you so much for following along, checking out my video, and I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will see you next time. Bye!